Sharpshooter for the New York Knicks. We're currently 9-0, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we're going to jump into Game 10 and see if we can't continue the rampage. I'm just waiting to get shut down. It's going to happen. It's coming. I can't have this successful run, but I did grind my butt off for Season 1, got all my badges. I only have one left that I have to earn. You know, I've maxed out my three-pointing, maxed out my defense, which I'm not very good at, but still. We're going to see if we can't continue to roll with this character. Maybe get a championship out of this season. We'll see. Game 10, going up against the Bucks, who are a really hard team.
Halloween from 2K TV. This week we're checking in with the 2K League and getting details on Season 4. And are you going out for the My Team Unlimited tournament? We catch up.
No, I'm not. I actually don't do any of
system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York.
I don't do any of the random stuff. I just like career mode. Career mode is my favorite.
Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Brook Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Harrell. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And for the Knicks, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Anderson.
Harrell's hard, man.
And it's Sharp in at the 2. Two terrific defenses.
This will be an interesting game. I think the Bucks won the championship in game for the last season.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes.
Oh.
Score the basket. His
Not a good way to start.
Well, he knows he's going to get bodied, but Eric Bledsoe pays it no mind. Wow, what a hoop there.
And here's Anderson
Miss.
on the arc. Rebound by Harrell. Now here's DiVincenzo. That one good for 2.
Uncovered.
They're coming out of the gate.
In the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
For 3, Bledsoe.
Ah, no manes.
It's rebounded by New York.
You can't miss those, but even the best
Shot.
on occasion.
And Eric Bledsoe.
No.
Kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Shot.
From deep 3. The long distance 3 is barreled.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Bledsoe against Anderson.
Nah, come here.
Shots good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Said priority number 1 is to
Shut.
not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe.
Well, if they're not going to guard me tight yet, then we're going to...
David,
Oh, yeah, it's
obviously
mine.
the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Porter finds Randall.
Shot.
A 3 from Anderson. And again, New York with the triple.
Stealing shot.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Bledsoe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Not on
Julius
me.
Randle picks one up.
You got to be a little bit more cautious when guarding Bledsoe. The problem is he enjoys the physicality out there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And the first one at the line is good for the Knicks. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Randall. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Michael Porter. The Bucks also with the sub. Todd's checked in. Bledsoe hits them both.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for New York. Frazier, he's checked in for the Bucks. Monte Morris comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Well, at the time, Robinson's journey to the draft was such a big story, but now the story is getting bigger as he continues to improve his game and dominate the inside of NBA play.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Porter's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Over to the left wing. Pass to Porter. Kuzma with it.
I'll take
Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6.
Give me,
passes to Anderson. And he comes up with the deuce. Anderson's got 11 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Bucks trail by 3.
Come here. No. Oh, I stopped. That's my fault.
1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to VanVleet.
Shot.
Launches it. Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't
Shot.
match the intensity
Off timing
of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Harrell slams it in.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
VanVleet finds Porter. And here's Anderson for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Well, I might miss it, but
Now the pass to Lopez. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
oh, you're wide open, buddy.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Kevin Knox is checked in for the Knicks. Dennis Smith comes in for Fred VanVleet. The Bucks also changing it up. Hill comes in for Brook Lopez. And Cook subbed in for Monte Morris. Bucks trail by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Harrell dishes to Hill. Back to Harrell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Harrell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Smith outside.
Oh,
A steal. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Oh, and he
Nice
pops it
block.
off the glass. Wow. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Shot.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Bucks. We've got time.
Single foul and you pull me. Yay.
Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Pass to Holmes. Anderson outside. Over Morris.
Why did I do that?
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Yeah, I hit the
Bucks
wrong
trail
button
by
is
11.
what that came down to.
Here's
Nice. Oh, I hit the square
He gets
button.
it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That's
and
my
that's
fault.
Now 6 points for Chris Middleton. Porter finds Anderson. A
Shot.
free ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Frazier. He dishes it to Middleton. Porter against Frazier. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Holmes. Offensive rebound. Lopez. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good size and the ability to carve out
That
space.
was my fault.
Lopez battling on the rebound.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Cook the pass to Lopez. Porter pulls
Yeah.
it in. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
Oh, what the hell?
Passes to Holmes.
Sometimes I don't like
To
the
the wing
controls
right
in this
side.
game compared to NBA 2K20. I'm still figuring
Here's
those.
Van Vliet. It's good. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Still figuring those controls out sometimes. I get
And so
misclicks.
that's the end of the first half. Knicks lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
It's Randall and Robinson
Nope.
at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Porter. And it's Sharp in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Robinson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
So strong, Robinson completes the play. And now let's see if he can finish it off at the line for the 3-point play.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He throw good. Robinson. Bucks trail by 13. Bledsoe outside. And the jam by Bledsoe.
An aggressive Eric Bledsoe is a better Eric Bledsoe for this team.
Here's Randall. And he makes that one. Randall's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Middleton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against New York. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
George Hill's checked in for Frazier.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
I'll take it.
Here's Anderson. Lopez with the block.
No, I won't.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Inside. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin. And I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they'll cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
Give me that ball.
Passes to Harrell. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish
Shot.
when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The pass to Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Baseline jumper. Outside Porter. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Anderson. The 3. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. And so he'll bring it up for the Bucks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Harrell.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
I can't believe I missed that.
Todd with the rebound. Bucks trail by 12. 1:52 left in the third. Pass to Lopez.
Oh, I'm screwed. He's a
Over
big
Anderson.
dude.
Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got
No
4
way I'm
points this
blocking
quarter.
that.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
To the inside. Lets it go from 14. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Shea really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
So New York ends up going with the new group. The Bucks also. Van Vliet kicks to Anderson. To the paint, looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Over Harrell.
Nice.
And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Anderson. That's now 8 points for Kyle Kuzma. Ballman here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Dante DiVincenzo's injury.
Yeah.
Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin.
Come
I
here.
just talked with the Bucks head athletic trainer. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Morris. Then it's Todd. Then there's Harrell. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Holmes trying to free himself up. Anderson's shot is off. To the middle. Todd passes to Morris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
It's Kuzma top the key. Back to Anderson. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. The kick out to Anderson. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Anderson's got 33 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Middleton. Lopez inside. Holmes on him. Clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Michael Porter comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. Yep, that one goes in there.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
Harrell, he's checked in for time.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez, because he's been able to step out and shoot threes, along with being a really reliable rim protector. So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Middleton can't get it to go. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm coming back from that.
Ball's not loose.
Come here.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, I'm taking a 3 off of that.
Nice D. Shea way outside.
That's right. That's how I come back from that. That's mine.
Many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities.
Got nothing
From deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, you couldn't answer back.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shea.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now the feed to Randall. Shoots over Leonard.
Ah, shiznizzle.
There's some good commitment from Myers Leonard on defense there. Gets his hands up and swats that one away.
Here is Cook. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Shot.
A 3 from Anderson. Connects again from distance.
I have yet to have a game below 40 points. It's an average I'll like to try to hold for the rest of the season.
Here's Cook. That one goes. Counted.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Smith outside. New York moving it around. Anderson passes to Trice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Trice. Shooting one.
.11 seconds left in the game. Burke with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Yeah.
This game may not have been
Welcome
the most
to win
exciting
number
we've
10
appreciate
in the
just
career
what a
of my
clinical
sharpshooter
performance
for
they
the
put
New
on.
York
their fans
Knicks.
appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David
Game
Aldridge,
10.
Greg Anthony,
Done.
Brett Berry, and the whole
We're now
2K
10-0
Sports crew.
with
This is
this
Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
second
See you later.
season in the career mode for my sharpshooter with the New York Knicks. Let's see if we can take it 11-0. I'm glad I spent all that time grinding out season 1 because season 1 sucked. I mean, we lost 34 games, I think, before we won a single one. And then we came back from that to get to the finals, to make it to the semifinals. We lost the semifinals. We didn't actually make it to the finals, but we got to the finals, the semifinals, then got knocked out by the Raptors, if I'm not mistaken. But season 2 came out dominating. Can't wait. Stick around. We're about to go into game 11 here momentarily.